evening, everybody, and welcome to
What's
a new...
up, the intranets?
Yeah, what's
Sorry.
up, internet? Welcome to a new episode.
There's a way to do it.
Chronicles of the Shattered. Apologies for last week. I was feeling under the weather and unable to run a game, even though we were scheduled to play. So we will continue where we left off tonight. Yep, we'll figure it out. Under the weather and
he had the runs. He had the runs. He couldn't run the game, but he could run.
He can run all over the place.
Oh yeah, with haste. So anyway, welcome back, everybody. We are going to pick up right where we left off. But before we begin, I do want to mention that we will be back with a new episode of Fandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk, this Friday at 7 p.m. So you'll want to tune in to that. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, let me double check my calendar here. I believe we are still
you're not
good.
Mistaken, it should be on.
We're on for next Monday, the 20th of April, for some Chronicles of the Shattered. So make sure you mark your calendars for that at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Also, my last update from Beyond Wishes and Wilds was that they were going to be on for stream this Thursday.
And that is last we had from Kristy. She was pretty sure, but Victoria was still like, I'll say 80%. She didn't give a number, but it's like there's a slight chance that something may pop up and they may have to push it back. But their plan is to run. Yeah,
plan is to go this Thursday. We'll see. They'll keep us posted in the Discord, so if you're not a member of our Discord yet, you can type in !Discord in our Twitch chat and get a quick link there that will add you to our Discord channel, and that's where we'll keep you updated on everything that is going on as best as we possibly can. Oh, St. Andrew with a subscription. 12 months of fun. Look at that. Woo. Excellent. So we're just going to...
Brown noser.
12 months of hell.
I'm going to take you guys over to the map where you guys just finished speaking to 3 loggers that had helped kind of keep the area up here safe and keeping a lookout for your angel friend, Seraphiel. The loggers named Simon, Bert, and Nicholas were present. And
Bert, I can understand. Simon?
Well, if I would have put I didn't want to put Alvin and Theodore there too, so I had to change it.
Like Ernie. Bert and Ernie.
That's right.
That's right.
All right, but you guys have found your friend Seraphiel, who had run away from the temple because there were some strange, mystical, shadowy things attacking, and almost killed your priest friends there at the temple. And you guys also met a new hunter who was in town, named Lannon, who kind of helped, was calmly talking to your friend, kind of trying to talk them out of hiding in the forest whenever you first met him. Right. And that's really where we left off. You guys had just come out of the woods. You guys are probably exhausted. You guys have traveled all the way back from the catacombs that you explored after fighting a mummy in some mephits under there, gathering some treasure, bringing it back, and went right to the temple because Herrick wasn't feeling so well. And they felt the only way of making him feel a little bit better was to get some priestly aid, which was definitely beneficial. But you guys have returned. What would you like to do?
So we're back at the temple?
Yeah, you guys are just kind of
back.
out of came out of the forest, the
forest, okay, that's what I
loggers
thought.
kind of started walking back to their homes. It was very late at night.
Well, I think we ought to take Serafino back to the temple there. I'm a bit knackered. I think we ought to get some sleep, see what's going on in the morning, I should say.
I think so.
Okay.
Anyone have any other desires before we go back?
I can barely keep my eyes open, boys and girls.
Quick question. Did you guys... I couldn't remember if this happened before you guys left or if you guys did you guys, when you guys came into town, for some reason my memory is like, because I don't think we had her as part of this encounter, but didn't you guys stop at the Pink Pony and get your friend before you guys came up here, who was staying there, just to check in on her and ask if she could help?
Alia.
Aria.
Aria.
We got her, and
Aria.
then we left her at the door of the temple.
Temple. Okay, you got it. Yeah, okay.
So she didn't actually come inside because...
Sure. Yeah, I think at some point we all forgot that she was even there.
She stayed with Nox. He was keeping an eye on her.
Okay. Got you. Yeah, so she would rejoin with you guys as you guys are all as a group starting to walk back towards the Pink Pony. If that's where you are all planning on going. But I'll let you guys all tell me.
Well, I think Seraphiel was freaked out about drawing problems to the temple. So we were gonna go talk that out with Cleric, everybody there, with Aldra.
Aldra? Sure.
And probably just be like, we need food and sleep, so let's make this as quick of a...
I'm going to go ahead and head back to the Pink Pony. Go to bed. Oh.
That makes sense.
Okay.
I don't think we all need to stay here.
I am following along as I need to re-summon Alfred and get some sleep.
Okay,
Are
so...
you following along with me? Or are you staying there?
Oh, I'm heading back to the Pink Pony.
Oh, okay. That's what I was checking. Okay.
Yeah, Sarah's
so it's
going
me
with
and-
Herrick. Anybody else going with Herrick back to the Pink Pony at this point?
We're not... Are you still feeling bad?
Herrick's
I'm
better now. He's just
I'm
tired.
Oh, he's better. Okay.
He just needs
I'm
a rest.
going to get some sleep.
Yeah. Moon Mill. Absolutely. Moon Mill. Yeah.
Okay.
Not just going.
I'm ready for
Dodge is
I'm ready for
going
bed,
back to the
boys.
Pink Pony too. Okay.
I'll have some warmed up for you. Take it up to your room. It'll help. Knock that right out.
I'm gonna go to the temple.
Okay.
Rose is going to go with Reyna.
Okay. And I'm going to assume that Silver is going to stay at the temple as well for this.
Yes.
Okay. So we got the...
Aria, where do you want to go? Do you want to... This conversation about potentially turning things turned into a fight, so I don't know if you want to stay at the temple or if you want to go back to the Pink Pony. And Rose and I will see you there when we get back.
This is all a little interesting, and if it's okay, I think I'd like to maybe hang out for a while, if that's okay.
I mean, if you don't want to, I'd be happy to escort you, milady.
You're good hands either way, so up to you.
I know, I think I'm going to stay with Reyna and Rose for a little bit, and just
Suit yourself, Lassie.
it's like, this is just all really interesting. So, bless you. So Arya's gonna stay here at the temple. So what we'll do is Sero, Herrick, and Dodge, you guys kind of start together, sort of moving your way back towards the Pink Pony. We'll stick here at the temple for right now as Seraphiel's brought back in. You can tell a little hesitant to even like be back at the temple after what just occurred. Just in posture. That Lannon, the hunter guy, is kind of still sticking around out there on the kind of steps of the temple. I didn't know if there was anything you guys wanted to say to him, or
he had. Didn't he say he was like up for like a pint? He was indicating he was gonna.
Oh yeah, he probably would. Yeah, if he sees Herrick and Dodge and Sarah heading back to the pink pony, he'd kind of. Do you all mind if I just like tag along?
Oh sure,
with
come
you?
on, boy, come on. I'll have a pint with you before I go to bed.
Oh good.
Oh,
good.
now.
No, I was gonna have a point anyway. You know what? You can be quiet.
No.
You insolent child.
No.
Landon kind of looks over at Sarah and kind of gives like a little whisper. Do they always bicker like this?
They've been together for quite some time. It's just the way they are.
Honestly, I kind of tune it out at this point.
It's kind of funny. I enjoy it. I'm excited to see what happens after a few pints.
Hey, Herrick.
Oh, you're funny. That's funny. Yeah, sure. I got cursed by a mummy. That's funny. Oh.
I just pet Hamsteak before they get too far away and be like, keep an eye on them. It's a Hamsteak. They go off.
You see him. He kind of the equivalent of a, and then steam comes out of his nose.
Very cool. Excellent. So Landon goes with that group as they kind of tailor off into the evening streets here at Rampart's Rest. And you guys re-enter the temple with Arya there as well. And Aldra is wrapping the body of the individual who was laying slain from that recent battle, and is kind of wrapping them in some linens and is getting ready to kind of like move them from just laying there in the middle of the temple to someplace more private. As you guys enter.
I'm just walking in next to Seraphiel because I threw my cloak over him for the sake of his wings again, and just moving him in slowly, but I'm not saying anything because I don't know what to say when I'm wrapping up a friend.
Yeah. Well, as Aldra kind of picks up this individual wrapped in white linen, looks over towards you all and is like, Jayap was a noble follower.
Oh.
Sorry that this has happened. And Aldra kind of just takes the body of the individual and like walks back into one of the rooms off to the side, disappears for a moment. I didn't know if there's anything you guys wanted to talk about while Aldra wasn't there. It's just going to take a few moments, and then Aldra will return to you.
I look at Rose, and then I look at Silver. Then I'm like looking between everybody, like ping, ping. Like I don't know who to look at.
I didn't think anything like this would happen when we brought him here. I know.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
And Aldra does eventually return to you guys after just a brief moment of taking the body into this other room. Emerges with a not like tears in their eyes or anything like that, but with a sense of, you can see like the sense of loss, but composure. As a priest who's probably been through this a few times, and approaches you all and you found our friend, and looks towards Seraphiel, and I must apologize to all of you. I gave you my word that Seraphiel would be protected here, and it seems that our walls, our doors were easily broken down. And whatever
I know
these
you
things...
did the best you could. I don't think those are the kind of creatures that are bothered by walls and doors from looking at them.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It was, Jayup, answered the door. And upon opening it, they, were able to just make their way in through the smallest opening. We were overwhelmed within seconds. I had to make a split-second call. That's why I told Seraphiel to just get away. But it's a good thing you guys came. There's no telling what would have happened if you hadn't.
Never thought I'd be happy that Herrick got cursed by a mummy. Didn't see that on my list.
Definitely didn't have my bingo card either.
You just hear Herrick in the distance.
That's right.
Didn't have it on my bingo card either.
It was doing it on purpose.
You haven't played my campaigns yet.
Aldra, delayed introductions, and I'll motion to Arya.
Oh, yes.
Just name exchange.
Or, yeah,
Just
they do name
kinda-
exchange. Yeah, they Aldra's like, yeah, I've seen you around town before. I just hadn't gotten an opportunity to chat, and they just, Arya just kind of gestures, a welcome and a handshake, and just kind of sends it back. You can tell she's like just really curious and wants to listen and see what's all going on. So if whoever this is that is, or whoever these things are, know that Seraphiel is here, I worry that keeping Seraphiel here is not a very good idea going forward. I am sorry to say that.
Can't blame you. Honestly, it's a risk not just yourself. Honestly, the rest of the town, who knows if more of them come.
Did the creatures aim for him? Or what was the clue that he was the reason they came?
Well, one of them that was particularly looking like a four-legged beast did give chase. That was until Jayop kind of distracted it for a second. And unfortunately, that was the cause of his demise.
That creature gave me the heebie-jeebies. I'm so sorry for the loss of your friend. It's scary to think that there's more of them out there somewhere.
Jayop was a faithful follower of Morvek and will no doubt be very missed, but like Silver said, I just worry that there could be more potential danger in the future if we keep things the way they are.
Well,
What do you want? I don't know where is safe. I don't know if anywhere is safe.
Seraphiel, it's your choice what to do with yourself. I just, do you feel better than when we found you? Do you think traveling is safe, or do you think hiding is safe? I want to help you, but I don't, and I motion to Silver. We don't know what's best, and I don't want you to impose something on yourself because of what happened here, without considering if it's safe for you as well.
Seraphiel kind of ponders for a second. It's like, I'm still very cloudy on who I am, what I can remember. I mean, physically I feel better. Don't feel like I remember who I really am. But I don't know I don't know the best choice to this either. I don't know how whatever those things are found me. I wonder if there's a way that I can still stay close by, but also on the move? Is it possible to do both?
I mean, there's a chance that we'll be moving out in a couple of days, honestly. There's something we've been working on, and our next lead is in another town. Come with us?
I guess my only fear with going with you is what if I bring whatever these things are to you and cause you harm and danger?
Well, we did defeat them. We know some of what their weaknesses are and what doesn't really affect them, and hopefully we'd be more prepared than we were than you guys were before. There's more of us.
I mean, I guess if you don't feel like I will be a burden and slow you down or cause you any trouble.
I don't have an objection to you coming with us. We would need to get the opinions of Herrick and Sero and Dodge, but I don't think they're the kind that leave people behind. So, but we'll see. We can't unilaterally decide. But I think Rose is right. And I look to Aldra. No offense for what happened here tonight, but I think we are a bit more capable as a group to take on an attack than the temple or most places in the town, except for maybe the guard tower, but even then.
This, Aldra looks at you and says, no offense taken, this is a place of judgment. This isn't a place of defense, protection, warfare. This is something different. So I don't take offense to it at all. I really do feel like that you all are much more capable of keeping Seraphiel safe than we are here. At least now that we know what potentially we're dealing with here.
Now that the fight is over, can I just sit, like, as we're talking, can I try to think if I've ever read or seen anything about the kind of creatures that we saw? Probably the wrong person to try to figure this out, but
I would say you can make a history check for this, but this is going to be... Hey, you know what, guys? Thank you guys all so much for the subscriptions. You guys just unlocked a level 1 hype train for all these subscription you guys are launching in on us. So thank you guys.
Hype train!
Yeah, hype train going on in chat. I will say this is going to be a very... Not only is the DC this going to be very hard, but I'm also going to say you're going to probably need to make this a disadvantage. Hey, Zephyr, thanks for the bits. Helping in. Nothing rings a bell to you, Raina.
it's worth trying.
This was something really strange, really new, something that you've never encountered or even heard about before.
Well, I guess if I look to Silver and Rose. And anything else we need to do here before we go meet up with the others and get their vote?
I don't think so.
Can't think of anything.
Okay. As you guys are pondering this, you guys do hear some... Sounds like 2 patterns, as if 2 people are approaching kind of rapidly with footsteps. And it sounds like the patter of the bottoms, like the soles of their shoes or bottoms of their feet, are coming up the stairs of the Temple of Morvek. But that's where we're going to pause you guys for a moment. And we are going to skip over to, as we zoom into our other group, Herrick, Dodge, Lannon, and Sero, as they enter the Pink Pony Tavern. I'm going to put on some tavern music here to get us back into the spirit of the Pink Pony, as it's just evening now here at the Pink Pony, and things are starting to get... Oh my goodness. Somebody just redeemed a platinum loot chest for Sero. In the...
Nice.
Akepaw just dropped 30 big ones in the Twitch chat.
As much as I would love to, that was actually Derek who did that.
Oh, Derek did it. Oh, got you.
I do not want to call... I am not trying to call out Akepaw at all.
you
Akepaw has done a ton of stuff, but that one was specifically Derek.
I saw the giant emoji of the waving dog, and that's what distracted me. Yes, well done, chat. You guys are amazing.
Derek, yes.
Yes. Excellent. You guys all walk into the Pink Pony. Oh, look at this. Oh, and then Tony drops 500 doggy bits. To get the hype to, what's that, like a level 2 now? Look at that. Choo-choo! Excellent. Thank you, guys. So, walking in, I need everybody to make a perception check for me, please, that are walking in the Pink Pony. So, Sero, Herrick.
This is not the right character for that, Michael.
What? You're the cleric. You have good perception.
I only got a +5 on Fridays. I got a +14 or something like that.
Well, wait until you're level 12. It'll be different.
Don't see anything.
Survived to that point.
Dodge is not seeing much at all. Herrick,
Dodge wants his moon milk now.
Yep, he's going to the moon milk, the counter for some moon milk. Herrick and Sarah, I would say above a 10 is good enough to see this and notice it. The large orcish man that's been walking around with Rubus from the Lyceum is here in the pink pony and is kind of walking around, and it looks like he's going from one table and he's leaving one table and going to the next, and like leans over down on the table and starts like chatting with the group that is sitting there.
Oh, is anyone else thinking room service?
I'm thinking room service. In fact, Herrick was actually gonna was taking his breath in to yell a bowl and a pint as soon as he walked through the door. When he saw that guy, he kind of nudges Sarah, grabs Dodge by the hand. Let's go, boys. Room service time. Shush!
Landon is seeing you guys, like, your gestures at this point, like, as you guys are walking in confidently, then all of a sudden, like, oh crap. Landon's like, what's going on? What are we doing?
Just follow along.
Yeah. Let's just say we're the persons of interest in a couple of things in town.
I want my moon milk.
Did I just stumble into? Did I get involved with the criminals?
No, not criminals so much as
Excuse me?
do writers.
Did you just call me a criminal?
I don't know you that well. I'm just looking out for myself here. Wait, what?
Let's just say we're law-abiding adjacent.
We will explain upstairs.
Yes.
Okay.
We work in a grey area.
Who are we avoiding right now?
That big orc guy.
You.
Come on, Doji. Let's go.
You can't. Stop walking backwards. Come on.
How far away from the bar is this guy?
So here, I'll take you guys back over to the map of the pink pony, so I can kind of give you guys I'm gonna take everybody over there just so you guys can all see it. I didn't reset
I just want
it.
to have an idea whether or not if I've got enough space to grab something.
He's not on the map. I didn't reset the map for this, so you guys will just have to bear with me here. So imagine that the orc guy is like at this table. The bar is over here. Okay?
Yep.
The steps to go upstairs are past the orc guy.
Yeah, we're here, so we got to catch him.
And we're over here. The main door is over by the bar.
You guys are, it's down here. This is where the main door is.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So you guys have to walk in and to the right, up this little landing to where the dining room area is, past the stage, and then up the stairs that are on the far right of the establishment to get to your rooms.
Split the party.
That's what happens. That's all right. We'll get this figured out. I've got a bit.
I have a thought. I was not involved with anything that happened in terms of breaking. Perhaps if you two head up, I can grab the food and drinks and follow behind.
Well,
if he asks, I'm not lying.
Gotta distract that guy, though. How high is the stage above the main floor here?
I'd say between 2.5 and 3 feet.
Just here.
About the size of Dodge. That's right.
Right. Okay. All right, if you two want to head to the bar and order that stuff, Doji and I will try to go around the long ways. Oh, wait, is there a back door?
There is the window that Dodge went outside and went through.
Which one was that? Was it this one?
The second.
Yeah.
Dodge, can you take him that way?
Oh, that was on.
Wasn't that at the other bar?
Yeah, I think that was at the Pelican.
Is that
Oh,
the
that was at the
Pelican?
Pelican. Okay,
Yeah, that
that's
was
right.
at the
That was getting
There,
into.
there are
Sarah's room.
windows on the second story. There are windows up here.
Let's go outside and see if we can't climb the windows. Let's do it.
Okay, I'm game. I got climb speed. 30.
All right.
Landon's looking at you guys. Wait, we're gonna climb the building?
No, not you. Not you, boy. You're gonna hang out with this guy right here. You're gonna hang out with Sarah.
Okay.
We're
I'm gonna hang out
grabbing
with
our
Sarah.
drinks.
Okay. Oh, perfect. Yes, yeah, I can do that. Just act normal.
Act normal.
Eh?
Fly
Got it.
casual. Fly casual.
Right. I can do that.
All right. So I guess Dodgy and I are going to go sneaking around the backside, see if we can't find a window to climb in.
Okay.
This ought to be fun.
Well, considering that you guys pretty much have the whole entire, like almost entire second floor rented out for your rooms, I think there's only one room that is not yours up on the second floor. So,
Yeah, this window was open before, and all of a sudden locked.
but you guys would have
We
went
find a
right.
sec-
You guys would have went up the back out the front door. I don't have like a map to
Yeah.
show this, but
that's fine. Yeah.
yeah, but you guys
Go back
with,
out the back
with
door.
Dodge's climbing speed, he really wouldn't need to like make any checks or anything to get up there. But if Herrick, you're the one that's going to have the hard time
Hey,
climbing.
throw a rope down.
I need to.
You-
Yeah. If you can throw some. If he can throw a rope.
Absolutely, yeah, that's a great idea. So yeah, I mean, within
And
minutes.
I'm gonna try and hold him up.
Yeah. Oh,
Just
you're not
tie
gonna
it
tie.
off.
You're not tying it off to anything.
Just
You're
tie
just
it-
gonna hold
just-
it.
Just tie it off, boy.
Come on, boy. We got this.
No, I want to see the Dodge go back out the window and onto the ground.
Get caught by Herrick, but the rope is like a leash between them.
So
So I put the rope around me.
This ought to,
oh, you're gonna.
Throw it
Oh,
around.
so you're
end
putting the
well.
rope around your waist and tying
Yeah,
it off.
but I gotta go in around the chimney.
Oh, okay. So you went all the
Yeah,
way
I'm
up
dumb.
and wrapped it around the chimney. Okay.
Yeah, and I got a hold of it.
Okay.
Got one
Here's
foot
what-
on the chimney.
I'll do this. Go ahead and give me an athletics check with advantage because the help of the chimney.
For me or him?
For him. You don't have to roll anything for this because you got the rope. You're just kind of climbing up.
I'm
And it's
climbing the
only
rope.
one floor. You're only going up,
Yeah, right. Oh,
one
fair
floor.
Fair enough. I'm all for it.
Oh, a 23. Herrick, surprisingly
Looks like
enough.
acrobatics, you know.
Oh, yeah, you rolled acrobatics instead of athletics, though.
Oh,
Oh,
Did I-
like
that's what you said.
Well,
Is it-
shoot.
no,
You
I said
acrobatics.
No,
athletics.
he said athletics.
Athletics. I can do that. I'll do it all day. Ready?
Unless your athletics is a +6, then you can just take that roll.
Like a
'cause it-
29. It's all good.
Ruh-roh.
Boy, you gotta remember, I weighed 265 pounds.
Plus, you have to get
Um,
ham steak up there.
I sent ham steak. I had sent ham steak to
Where he
Yeah.
was made.
where I
Like the-
made him. Yeah.
Okay. Just
Okay.
checking. I was
My
worried
bu-
about ham
bits
steak.
and Bob. My bits and Bob's place.
So
Can't remember the place. off the
now,
top of my
do
head.
me a favor. So the rope stays taut because of the chimney, but the rope is like really like squeezing on you, as the weight and the just like Herrick's it's a thick dwarf that's pulling this rope on you. I need you to do me a favor, make a Constitution saving throw for me, to see
Eric
how.
is not exact. Eric is not exactly a size 0.
Oh, this is
He
bad.
just he
Um,
he
More
shops in
reason
the,
to love Herrick.
So
You know
Herrick,
what?
he
You're taking, like, I would say Herrick is probably taking his good old time too while he's like pulling up on this rope. And it's just like what
and kind of doing one of these things. I grab one, pull up, make sure it's still tight.
Hey, as you're feeling this squeeze every time Herrick does that, what kind of noise would Dodge be making?
A little squeaky toy.
It's like like a dog squeaky toy. That's right.
Nox's ears perk up like, what was that?
So Dodge, you take 3 points of damage as you're able to kind of keep this. You're maintaining this because of your succeeded athletics check, but the failed Constitution saving throw. You're having a hard time dealing with all this weight, but you will not. Your willpower, your mental fortitude will not let the rope go, and you stay there for your friend Herrick to get into the window.
Yeah, I got 10 points, so I'm good.
And Herrick and Dodge, you guys are able to get upstairs, no problem. Downstairs, Sarah, you guys stop at the bar. Simi, the bartender, is there and starts to kind of gather your order and things. And I didn't know if there was anything.
So Sarah's going to grab a couple of bottles of wine.
Okay.
Couple of bowls of stew for basically he's getting meals for everyone.
Okay. Yeah.
Couple of things of moon milk, couple of things of ale for Herrick, couple of things for Lannon was his name?
Lannon, yeah.
Yeah, basically as she comes out with the 2 trays, going to look over and say, oh, and one other favor, if you could, my friend over there, the large orcish gentleman, if you could bring him a pitcher of water.
Sure, pitcher of water? Yes. Yeah, not a problem.
And then Sarah is basically burning all of his money paying for this. Oh, no, I just did add instead of clear, sorry. You ain't there, Raina. You ain't know nothing.
No, me the player, me the person, not the player.
And then going to wait for her to start getting over near him.
Okay.
And as she goes to hand it to him, like as she calls for his attention, I'm going to sort of duck behind the wall, and I'm going to try to quietly as possible, cast a spell.
Okay. Well, what
on the pitcher of water.
Okay, well, what Simi does is Simi goes and prepares the pitcher of water. And then if you guys remember that blonde-haired kind of human waitress that waited on you guys, her name was Farron. She eventually goes up to the bar, and you see Simi kind of like talk, hey, will you deliver this over there to the tall orcish gentleman that came in not too long ago? He looks back over at you, Sarah, as you're kind of like just like leaning up on the sidebar there. Do you want me to say that it's on from you, or is this, I mean,
the player's forgetting what's the guy's name that's in charge
of this
of the Lyceum?
Rubus.
Just say Rubus needs him.
Okay.
Meh.
Sure. Yeah. And Farron, if he looks at Farron and says, just deliver that message as you deliver the water. And Farron grabs the pitcher of water and begins to walk it over there. Lannon's like, what am I supposed to do?
I'm gonna hand him the tray with all the drinks on it.
Go.
And be like, and then I'm gonna take the tray with all the food on it.
Oh yes, you guys got like 2 giant trays for feeding and making sure everybody has the beverages they need.
And then before I go to pick it up, I'm gonna watch the server.
Okay.
And she gets probably like 10 feet away from him.
Okay.
Oh no, because it only takes 6 seconds for a person to go 30 feet. So I'm gonna wait. So I'm trying to time this, and I'm casting a spell specifically to target that pitcher.
Okay.
And I want to target it before it gets there. So basically, the effect is happening right as she walks up to him.
Yeah. You can time it out. That's fine.
And I'm going to cast Create Water on the pitcher.
Okay. And you want this to be like
So
right as she's like about to hand it to him.
Getting up to it, right as she's walking over to him. Basically, I'm trying to get this to look like, oh, and she screwed up and spilt water on him.
Okay. All right.
That's a lot
And
of
while
water.
that's happening, the 2 of us are going to cut by because it's 10 gallons of water out of this thing.
Yeah.
So they're going to figure something out in a couple of seconds, but I need like that
Okay.
4 or 5 seconds for us to make that, is, oh my God! And we slide right
The
by
table is
upstairs.
now clean.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, so as it goes up there, do me a favor and just make, so you said you were trying to do this stealthily, so go ahead and make a stealth check. As you're what were the components of casting this spell? Was there like, is it just verbal? Do you need?
So it's verbal, and in this instance, I'm using my holy symbol.
Okay. Sure.
So
Okay.
it's basically you got take the holy symbol in one hand,
Mm-hmm.
on the tray on one side, pick up the other.
Massive tray. Okay, yeah. Okay, sure. Yeah, go ahead and roll a stealth check to see how subtly you can cast the spell in a crowded bar environment here, the Pink Pony.
So given it's a crowded bar, would this be a straight roll? Because normally I would have disadvantage if I'm being...
I'll make it a straight roll, sure, because there's a lot of talking going on, a lot of clanging of silverware, a lot of, okay. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, so the spell seems to go off without anybody noticing. So you said 10 gallons of water is going to burst out of this pitcher?
Yeah, it's literally create water. I can create up to 10 gallon. Well, it says up to.
Okay.
10 gallon. Here's the exact wording. You can create up to 10 gallons of clean water within range in an open container.
Okay.
So basically, I'm looking at that open pitcher.
Okay.
And I'm just creating 10 gallons in it. It's got to go somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, and it starts like just like pouring out of this pitcher. And all over the orc, just like douses them with water. It actually has so much water that it hits a couple of the people that are sitting at the table as well, and like lands on all their food and spills a couple of the other drinks, and just you hear the clatter of silverware and glass as the commotion takes place. You hear some, oh, my stew! Somebody gets really upset about that, and it's, the orc kind of like, Farron is just like in complete shock as this takes place, because she's still holding on to the pitcher and never turned it, and there's just water just going everywhere out of the top of this thing, pouring all over her arm and kind of dousing her as well. And I guess this is the moment where you guys go to, like, you and Landon kind of sneak by with your trays. Excellent. Yeah, so you guys are behind you. You hear Landon's like, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. going through some of the commotion that's taking place, and you guys can hear like this guy is not happy. He starts like basically cussing out Farron for dousing him in water. He's like, "Would you go get me a rag to clean myself? Can't believe this." And he seems really, really ticked off.
Fine, it's someone else.
And you can in this whole sequence, as you're walking by, you can tell Farron has completely forgot to give any message that Rubus needs him, because this has completely just mentally shocked her to the point where that just left her brain. Like she's not even thinking about that. And then you guys jolt up the steps and make it to the room where you can see that Dodge and Herrick are upstairs, successfully climbing through the window, and it seems like Dodge is winding up his rope.
Frickin'. You took his sweet time getting up here, didn't you?
Dodge, are you wearing a corset? Your midsection looks squished.
Yeah, that's old fat boy over there in the corner. Still eating. Look at him.
How? I just brought his stew up.
Landon's like, I hope you all have room for more. As Landon brings him.
Come on in, boy. You're fine. Come on and have a seat.
Right, he comes in and sits down, and at that point, what we'll do is we'll transition back to the other group. As you guys hear a shocked male voice coming into the chamber. It's like, "Oh, Lord Morvek, what has happened?" And you can see it is that that other elven gentleman, Alair, has returned, and there's another like a female priest that comes in with him, and they look like they're just kind of confused and are looking around at kind of the remnants of the chaos that's happened within the room. And Alair kind of looks directly towards all of you. "Sir, I heard there was some commotion earlier. People have been talking about it. Is everyone okay?"
Really? It happened about 5 minutes ago.
You know, word travels fast, Silver. You should know this.
Insight check. I don't like the toot he's throwing at Silver.
Right?
I've got.
Sure, you can
I'm
insight check him.
cranky. My angel is sad. I'm done. Oh, I don't know why it rolled twice. Sorry.
One of them's mine.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
I don't know why we see each other's dice now.
That's weird. Well, I got a 4.
That's gosh, a 4 and a 7.
Failed insight checks all around.
Doesn't seem like he's lying to you or anything.
Unless Rose wants to be sure. I don't know.
Okay. So, with this individual walking in, gotta double check what her name was. I had it somewhere. It should be here. Silver, you'd probably recognize the woman that's with her. Her name was Morona, the woman that comes in with Alair. Probably haven't had extensive conversation with her, but you know that she's a priest there.
Sorry, what was the name? I missed it.
Morona.
What made travel fast? Amazed you got here before any guards could have heard about it. Didn't even stop to bring any with you.
My Morona.
Dun 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 dun. That's right. Looks towards you with a very kind of like snootish look, Silver. Is like, well, it seems that things have been handled right? From some of our esteemed local champions, right? Is that what we are now?
My tail twitches, and Rose knows that this is she's pissed. Like if this person was next to me, my tail would be cutting them, kind of thing. It's a problem.
Yes, we got lucky.
Rose kind of puts her hand on Raina's back, we gotta wait. I know you're pissed. But we don't want to start anything else.
The twins look at each other, and it's just we're gonna burn this person alive. And Rose is like, "Don't do it, not with witnesses." And that's the end of the conversation.
The Alair looks right at Aldra and says, "Points. I told you this was trouble from the beginning. I'm right. I'm always right around here, and you know it, Aldra, and you refuse to listen to me." And Aldra just is hey, listen. Alair, calm down. Everyone is okay. We're fine. We'll get through it. Where's Jayop? Listen, Alair, come with me. And Aldra kind of waves on to Alair to walk away from the group. Morona stays in place in front of you guys right there at this moment. And it looks like Aldra kind of puts a hand around Alair and starts walking him towards that room where he rested the body of Jayop.
I lean towards Silver and put my voice very low because Morona's still here. I don't know what that priest's problem is with us and apparently with you, but you say the word and we'll handle it.
We're not attack him. What? I don't think we can just attack him unprovoked. He always just know.
I'm laughing at that. I heard attack him. Yes.
Attack him
I heard
unprovoked.
the word.
That's what everybody heard. Attack him unprovoked.
Yep. You got it.
He does it with his microphone deliberately, so we.
Yeah, when your microphone cuts out, it works to my advantage. It's great. We're gonna pretend I'm not in the same room. I can't hear you.
He's definitely not the only one who heard the entire sentence. No.
No, not at all. Brittany heard it. Rita didn't. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Can't metagame. Brittany don't know shit.
Rita doesn't know shit. I look at Silver when he says that he always seems to know something. I just say, yeah, funny, isn't it? Had a big issue with Seraphiel coming here. Said it was going to be a problem, and now it's a problem. Happens to show up not even 10 minutes after the fight ends. As you said, didn't bring a guard. I think they're involved.
It certainly feels that way. I'm gonna turn to the woman. Where had you two gone that you could get back so quickly?
Morona looks towards you and says, "Well, I was assisting Alair in finding some different healing remedies and spell components and things of that nature."
What do you need the healing remedies for? You guys look fine.
Well, I mean, things are a little troubled around town recently with all the wild animals and the druids and things, so we kind of got to go when we can to get some of these things they've been having a lot of problems at the apothecary keeping things in stock, so we kind of get our own things whenever we can. Used for creating basic solves if we need those.
But you didn't say where you were. You just said you were off.
Can I
It's just
insight check?
Sure.
We're not having a good night, you guys.
the dice, the
This
dice
is
are
not,
not on
this
your
is not our
side.
strong suit. Our one wisdom-based character left us.
Yeah,
That's right.
should never do
It's very
I'm sorry,
distracted.
our wisdom-based character is almost is
Asleep.
exhausted.
I'm not doing that much better.
Yeah, I mean, she's not like doesn't seem like there's nothing that indicates that she's lying to you. But you guys hear from that other room, Elaire starts kind of shouting, and is like, yeah, like that. And just says, "You see, you just flat out lied to me. You said everyone was okay, but Jayop lies here, deceased. This is a mark on your leadership, Aldra. Yet again. So many times you have failed this temple. So many times you have failed these priests. And what are we supposed to do? Just keep on following you. Following your lead. Where are you leading us, Aldra?" And those are the kinds of things that you hear Elaire shouting all the way out in the hallway.
You guys have one brain cell.
You're welcome, intranets.
As we hear the shouting of Elaire being a dick, because I can't. There's no way. I look at Morona. Anything you want to add?
She kind of like, it looks like she's like downcast a little bit about it. She's like, she looks at you and quietly she said, "I really do love Aldra. Aldra has been there for all of us when we've needed him the most. But I must be honest, Aldra has made a few very bad decisions. And it's led to pain, suffering, hurt. We've got people from this very temple that are missing right now because of decisions that Aldra has made."
People are missing.
What decisions were that?
Sent him on some wild goose chase.
Shoot.
I didn't know they hadn't returned either. You haven't heard from them at all?
No, they're all gone.
Where
No
were they
word, no
sent
sign.
at?
Aldra didn't give me all the details. I'm kind of, I haven't been here all that long. I'm probably the newest one here. I'm the newest priest, but they were sent to some town to the south.
You don't know why, just that they were sent.
Sent on. Elaire said they were sent on some wild goose chase that made no sense.
I don't care for what Elaire's opinion on it was. I'm wondering what you know about it.
That's all I know.
I know it wouldn't have been a wild goose.
Well,
one of them is my brother.
Tavern music's still going.
Oh yeah, sorry.
In the temple.
We need that screeching record right there for when
Yeah.
Silver just. That's right.
Brother?
Don't worry about it.
My other brother.
Insight check. No, I'm just.
Oh my god, what's happening? Finally.
I'll put
about
on.
time.
I don't know if we got some good music for this part of the session.
We need
Y'all
more
gonna tell me
chronicles
about
in
this
this story.
when we get
Just
back.
doesn't
So
bring
when we
anything.
wake up in the morning, we can waterboard Silver and get the rest of the story out of him.
Don't worry about it.
We're gonna worry about it now. You literally just said
Um,
to the twins in the party, your brother is gone, and if one of us was gone, that would be like burn the world down till we find each other. This was not the group to say it in front of.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah, so in saying that, Silver, she looks back at you and she said, well, I wasn't here at the temple yet when they were originally sent off. But I do know that Elrin Voss, a cleric of Morvek, went with him, and a Dwarven warden by the name of Kethra Ironmark also went with him to aid. But those are the only two names that Alair or Aldra had given to me. I've never gotten an opportunity to meet these folks. But there are I believe, some portraits of them in the other rooms, in some frames. It's a shame. But that's why...
I don't know if you can trust everything Alair. He knows more than he tells.
I can tell he's very frustrated, and he wears his emotions on his sleeves most of the times. But I don't know. I don't know what to believe, what to follow. I just know that Aldra has made some decisions that have not the best outcomes.
It may not be the best outcome in this situation, but I firmly believe it was the correct. Had nowhere else. What?
I don't know if everything you said went through.
It was cutting out a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Just,
you're good.
like, it may not have had the best outcome necessarily, but I still believe it was the right to take in an innocent that had nowhere else.
Yes, I'll be honest with you. I don't necessarily hate that decision. I mean, seems the kind of noble thing to do. I don't have a problem with that. I think it's the problem of the trends of all these things kind of stacking up and not having very many positive results or outcomes show themselves forth is what's worrying a lot of the priests of the temple. Some feel like they're being led astray. Do you, Silver, 100% trust Aldra?
I'll be honest, I've only known him a couple of weeks at this. I don't have any reason to believe he's lied to me. I don't think he sent them off on something he didn't understand. Either he didn't understand or knew would be as dangerous as it appears to be. Even last I heard from my brother, it was supposed to be simple.
You don't think he was meant to believe that, do you?
Until I find him, possibly no.
Listen, I don't want to cause any problems. I'm, like I said, I'm new here. I'm really just trying to be a faithful follower and do what is right. But I would just be careful. Be careful of what Aldra even tells you. Because
As long as you take the same caution with what Alert.
I can do that. And at this point, Alair kind of like walks out of that other room, and you can see he is beyond pissed. Like, walking like angry tears. Like, you're not like sure like how close he and Jayop were, but from this, you could probably see that he probably had a good connection or some kind of kinship or friendship with this other individual, and walks out of there and starts kind of like just stomping towards like walking past you guys. And Alair's like looks towards Marone and says, I need fresh air. I'll be returning later. And Marona goes, kind of looks towards you guys and is like, I think I need a little bit of fresh air too. And they, like, Alair stomps out of there, not even looking back towards you guys, just like stomping towards the door. And Marona kind of looks at all of you with a kind of a little bit of a sad look on her face and gives you all a nod and turns and kind of slowly follows him as he's like already stepping down the steps of the front of this area.
I'm gonna follow him.
You'll follow him? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Are you going to try to be sneaky about it?
Yes.
Okay. You guys can see that Silver is heading towards the door. What do the rest of you do? Arya is kind of like in a moment of shock right now. She just like doesn't know what to do, move, say what. She just like the tension in the room is like one of those ones like it's like, what do I do? It's like
if I see Silver moving in a way that tells me like he's just trying to like, he's not being obvious about following, like he's not shouting after Alair or doing any, like, I'm gonna trust Silver's gonna go do what he wants to do for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you can hear my hoofs coming, so I'm just gonna wait a minute and wait for Aldra to come out so I can check on Aldra after Alair was a jerk.
Oh yeah, sure. Is Rose doing anything in particular in this moment?
Having been friends with Arya for so long, she would probably kind of go over to her and be like, that was a lot. I have Reyna as my sister, and I can only imagine what Silver's going through, and you good?
Oh, I didn't realize this establishment was on such rocky ground. I thought it was always a solid foundation here with the temple, you know, being it a one who follows, you know, the god of justice here. It's just things are a little rough.
I think it might be time for us to write some of this down, because there's obviously more to this whole town than what meets the eye and what's been out in the surface. I mean, we found that hidden area in your workplace that you had no idea was there, and now this whole situation is unfolding. Do you think you could help us by writing this down? Maybe we can start a book or even create some multiple that would make a chronicles of what's going on, because I feel like there's so much more than what we've just encountered.
Isn't that cool? I like that idea.
You're so good with words. I know I could never do it justice. But
I'd like it,
I
but
can
I
make
think
notes with Raina's help.
out of respect for the people of Rampart's Rest, I might change the names.
I think that would be a good idea for that and your safety.
Yeah, good point.
You might
Seeing
need
as
to
I
even think of a pen name.
discovered hidden things underneath my workplace. You know, it's always a good thing.
Yeah.
And at that point, what we'll do is we'll have Aldra is beginning to walk out of the room as Silver starts to take off after Alaire and Morona. We're gonna transition back over to the Pink Pony Tavern for just a moment, as we peek into the room where food has been devoured, bottles of wine and moon milk have been consumed.
And ale.
And ale, many ales. Lannon is a little tipsy. As we zoom in, the new guy, and he's got so then the water just went everywhere, and it doused that guy like he was just covered in it.
Duh. Oh, that's funny, boy. That's great. I like it.
I know. And he blamed the waitress, I guess, but it was just so good. I mean, it just went all over him. I don't know how he did it, but he did something. And he's like smacks Sarah on the shoulder, you know?
Oh, that's so great. That's awesome.
I'm just hoping he's gone before the others get back.
Yeah, no kidding. Too bad we can't send a message to somebody. Be on the lookout for him. But anyway, Sarah, maybe you can explain why we're on the Ligar Gray area around here right now.
Gray.
Looking at Landon.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming there's been some chit chat going on during our eating and whatnot, so I probably got some sort of a feel for the guy. I just want to make an insight check over our small talk and whatnot. Do I get the vibe that he's on the up and up and that, he's somewhat trustworthy?
So with a 20, now that he has some alcohol in his system, he's a lot like he's kind of coming out of his shell a little bit more, and just like seems to be like a little bit. He's getting giggly, and just that whole situation downstairs, just like it really made him laugh inside. He doesn't know how you did it, but you did it somehow. Sorry, the cat just put her claws into my arm again.
A kitty.
Yeah. And now my leg. Please stop. That is my flesh.
But you have no put on the screen. Pick me up and show me to the world.
Hold on a second. Can you please okay, if you don't put your claws like that, they don't get stuck in my flesh. Ouch.
Just put a blanket in your lap.
I really need to. But then her claws get stuck in the blanket, and then she just sits there and tries to get herself free.
Wrap her up in the blanket.
That's a lot of fun to watch, I'll tell you that right now.
Just pass her through the screen to me. I'll love on her.
Okay. Cat burrito. Just cat burrito her so she can't.
I would,
call
but
you
now she's got her claws embedded into the chair, and now I can't even move her. So she's sitting here trying to free herself. Yeah.
And you think that's bad?
You.
That's right. So with a 20, you would probably pick up that there's more to this individual, but they're obviously like they just kind of met you, so they're kind of keeping to themselves a little bit, not being all forthright and coming, because they have this hunch that they may not 100% trust all of you yet.
Just like we don't trust him all the way.
Right.
So we'll look a little.
We're getting a
into
lot
sort of
of Tony. We're getting a lot of feedback from your microphone. I'm picking up voices.
You can hear the stream from your computer onto the mic.
Yeah.
I'd have the stream all the way down.
Not stream, sorry, Discord. Wrong word.
And yeah, it's probably the Discord coming through because it's lighting up whenever when everybody else is talking.
Now we can't hear him at all.
Sorry.
On purpose.
So we'll look over and say, not to put too fine a point on it.
Yeah.
We were hired by some individuals in town to look into some potentially wrongdoing. But because we are looking into it, as the people we are investigating are looking, or are feeling the trap closing in, they're trying to find out who is behind it.
Like wrongdoing, like in like, are you talking like murder? Are you talking like thievery? Are you what kind of wrongdoing are you talking about?
And looks around and looks at Dodge for a good probably 2 count. Like a 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. And then looks back over. There was a small incident with some sort of gelatinous creatures being created in the sewers.
What is a gelatinous creature? Does Don start doing that?
With the Desert of the Underdark?
I'm unfamiliar.
There's one. It's made in a pan, and it's sort of circular, and when you move the plate, it wiggles.
Are you saying that there is evil dessert that is running rampant in this town?
There were in the sewers, but we've dealt with those. Now we approach who is behind it.
You're joking, aren't you? This is all just a story, isn't it? You're pulling my leg, and he smacks Dodge in the shoulder and looks at Herrick. This is just crazy stuff.
No, it's a true story, boy. And it's the things that's just a sit though. There was a guy feeding.
It's feeding the monster dessert.
I'm not kidding. I wouldn't pull on your leg. I might pull on your beard if you had one, but not on your leg. That's the truth.
Interesting.
We took care of him, and we The boy who got himself in trouble is being watched now, really closely.
So why are they after you then if you took care of it?
No, they're not after us. We are finishing the investigation. That individual downstairs is associated with one of the people we are investigating.
Oh. Right.
It's trying to thwart an investigation, as it were. It's getting in the way.
Okay.
See, our Lyceum's been closed down. And they're involved with it.
Well, you guys.
Excuse me.
I tell you, that guy down there, that's a big guy. Man, I wouldn't want to mess with him.
Blech.
It's a good thing.
So
Good thing that
quick, doesn't it?
good thing that water trick. Good thing you don't know that you did it.
He needed a bath.
Smell him from the door.
Yeah.
As it's been a while, can we still hear him screaming down there? Or
no. That kind of de-escalated rather quickly, and then it just kind of went back to its normal banter from downstairs.
normal din, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just you guys all kind of enjoy more moon milk at the time. Up there in the upper parts of the upper floors of Pink Pony. And Aldra has just walked out of the room at the temple while this was taking place. And sees you, Reyna, there, and Rose standing next to Arya there, still in the lobby area of the temple. And Aldra's a little, Rose and Reyna, you guys can both tell Aldra's a little keeping his head up, but you can tell has been through a lot and is trying not to show a lot of emotion, trying to stay steady, and walks over to you. And I just wanted to apologize to all of you for that whole show. He's right. I wasn't completely honest, and part of me feels like I deserve that.
You deserve somebody to get hurt
Well,
or get yelled at?
I misspoke trying to deter the situation and calm it down when I know Alera better than that, and I should have approached it differently.
There are better ways to handle things than yelling at people.
Yeah,
I don't think you deserve that.
Alera didn't need to yell at you like that just because of something you couldn't have stopped. You didn't ask for this.
Don't mind sometimes being the, how should I say this? The target of one's frustrations, even if it's something I can't 100% control. Perhaps that outburst is exactly what Alera needed for Alera right now. I hate that this has happened, and I hate that Alera always feels like everything is always on his shoulders, and that he must be the one to take action on everything.
But why does Alera feel like that?
For some time, Alera has questioned my leadership. and it has been boiling up for quite some time, and until now I've been very good at calming his emotions and helping him to see I've been trying to help him to see the good in these decisions. But a lot of the times it's hard for him to see the good when they're, well, to be frank, it seems like there isn't a whole lot of good to be seen.
We didn't really know you until we first came here with Silver recently.
Yes.
But the only decisions I've seen you make is to help someone who needed help and to do what you thought was right, despite on the surface being difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else has happened. And regardless of whether you or Alaire or anyone else here feels some things might need to shift with how things are done, there's a right and a wrong way to approach that. And Alaire screaming at you and sniping at everybody and being rude isn't the way. And honestly, if Alaire was the lead of this temple, I would never set foot in it. So, what that's worth, you're at least a more welcoming head of, I almost say house, but temple.
I try to take people for who they are. I try to see the good in the situations, and I try to make the best decision that's there available with all the information that I have. That's part of being a follower of Morvek, is being just in all situations. I think the problem with Alaire is he finds that sometimes he likes more of a strong-fisted justice sometimes, and I believe that can be his downfall, and I believe that that's what he'll struggle to make it any further within temple ranks with that attitude and that aspiration. I just feel bad for the influence that it possibly has on the other priests of our temple in order. And I don't feel it won't be long now before I will be probably called before my elders and questioned about everything that has taken place. I imagine at some point, with Alaire's frustrations boiling over, I will at one point receive a summons to have a chat.
If you get summoned, who will watch over the temple?
That. It's one brain.
Twins.
Well, if temporarily, Alaire being the next ranking priest here would step in as a substitute, but not a let's just say can make some decisions, but is not going to make drastic decisions that will affect the temple, if that's what you're getting to.
You provided us protection when you very well could have turned us away, and we are forever grateful for that. I don't want your time here to be looked down upon, because you've meant so much to us and in this short amount of time.
Well, and I guess Seraphia would probably he's probably still here with all of you during this time. So Seraphia steps in and is and puts a hand on Aldra's shoulders, and you've showed me nothing but kindness since I've been here, and I've really enjoyed learning some of the games that you've played. And Aldra kind of smiles towards Seraphiel. Oh, reminds me. And he disappears for a moment into another room and brings out this, what would be the equivalent of like your D&D gaming set in your player's handbook. Like has this little like...
Wait, what?
Yeah. And then brings it over and is like, here's one for the road since you're going to be traveling from now on. And you can see that Sarah feels like super excited to get this little gaming set. It looks like some kind of like dragon chess board or something like that he was given.
Just one Dungeons and Dragons.
Once they've had that moment, I'll look over my shoulder to make sure Silver's gone.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just say, I don't want to pry, but when you were with Alaire, and I kind of just motioned towards the room that they were in, the other priest here mentioned that some of the concerns was about other priests going on an errand, and then Silver said one of them was his brother.
Yes.
I just stopped talking because there's confusion on my face.
Yes, I have I've worked with Awen, Silver's brother, in the past. Awen was called upon to assist the temple, and I sent them to a settlement known as Oathridge, to the southwest of here. And apparently, I received some suspicious intel and information from the town that there were something wasn't right. Along this border settlement, there were some contracts that weren't being completely honored. Yet justice felt wrong. Sentences passed with flawless legality, but cruel inconsistencies. Laws enforced without mercy or moral clarity.
What?
It seems that possibly my suspicion is that something has been corrupted within the Temple Order. So I sent Awen and a couple of my other trusted clerics and paladins to see if they could figure it out. And they haven't come back.
And how long did you think they would be there, and how long has it been?
I didn't want to completely timestamp it on when I believed that they would return.
Right, but I mean, expectation versus...
It's been probably just over... I'm gonna consult Michael here for a moment. To help me with this, because this is a lot on his part of this as well. Michael, what like time frame would you have guessed, like from the part where you might have discovered that your brother was missing or not communicating with you? I mean, it probably like, you know, you probably go some time without speaking to him or whatever, I'd assume, but I don't know if it was like...
I would think it would have to have been at least 6 months, because there would have been like a regular communication that would not have happened at this point. Then all
okay.
Here.
Right. So let's like add a month onto that just to give it that cushion of whatever like normal pattern of communication you guys would have had. So I'll say he says about they've been gone for 7 months.
And you expected them to be only gone, I mean, not that long, but like some communication back from them at least sooner than that, right? But you've heard nothing from any of them?
Nothing.
Is that... I assume from the look on your face that's not normal, but you said that they went to go help with the justice in the town. Is that town also... Is that main temple there also to Morvek? Or is it...
there is a Temple of Morvek there, yes.
Are there other temples there?
I believe so, yes.
I wonder what would have kept them, and I mean, not knowing any of them personally, it still does feel strange that they would go on a task and not even send a word. So,
well, and that's a part of Alaire's frustration with me as well, is that I haven't, I'll be 100% honest, I haven't really communicated a lot of this to some of my order, because if there is corruption, I don't know exactly who I can trust with the information.
So we can understand that. Trust is hard to come by in the world. Is there no one in your order above you that you trust, or is this... I find it hard that... Or
let me ask you this, Rena. Let me ask you this. I'm going to stop you right there.
Morality is hard, yes.
You see Aldra smile at you and kind of look. Do you trust a lot of people?
I trust the people who have proven to be trustworthy in moments in time, who have helped me, and it bothers me that you would have nobody immediately top of mind that would be the same for you.
I just have this feeling in something that I used to hear from some other folks that were close to me in the past, is that there's a lot of people out there, and a lot of people are not beyond being corrupted over things that they get consumed by the desire of. What that desire might be, I'm not sure. But I just don't know. I can't be sure. And I want to be sure. I want to be sure before I go airing it all out to anyone else.
Can I ask what might is probably definitely going to be rude to maybe you and people that I may never meet or may meet shortly? Did you trust Awen and everyone who went on that trip?
I trusted Elrin and Kethra, who I've done more work with. That's why I sent them to go as well. Awen, I knew of Awen's standing. I knew that Awen was capable. I've heard of Awen's... I've heard tales of Awen's accomplishments. Awen, you know Silver. They come from a stout family. Their tales have been told across the land. I just felt that his demeanor was what was needed to help ground Elrin and Kethra as well as they went on this trip together. I thought they were a good group to send off. I just had a good feeling about them together.
That makes sense. I guess I feel bad that it seems as though your second in command is basically just mad about how you breathe and that you can't seem to catch a break. And even though we're not close, Silver trusts you, and because Silver has helped me and protected me and Rose and our friends, I trust Silver. So I guess I'm just concerned that you're getting the short end of the stick. And that maybe perhaps we're partially to blame for that. But
No,
also I don't...
You don't need to bear any of this burden. Actually, you know what? I must say, I'm very trusting of all of you. I told you pretty much everything that I have been keeping from my order for quite some time.
Thank you for that. I guess maybe try saying that to yourself in the mirror, though. Part about the no blame.
It's something I need to practice.
I do too. I think we all do. But just...
Everybody's insight checking Silver in chat over there, I guess.
I think they were trying to tell Reyna to use an insight check on the afterwards.
Silver, do me a favor. I need you to make a stealth check for me, please, as you are.
Oh, here we go.
As you're sneaking behind Alair and Morona, as Morona is kind of.
I've rolled 4 on like everything.
You start to... You're catching up to them as they're moving along, and you can hear that Alair is just kind of puffing and puffing towards Morona. Morona's like just walking a few paces behind him, kind of just like being that person who's there to listen, you know, just to let them vent, you know. And Alair, you can hear kind of like the same kind of things that he was shouting out towards. I can't do this any longer, Morona. I cannot stand by and let this individual completely break this temple within this town. We're in shambles. The whole temple is going to crumble under his leadership. Can't you see this? I mean, it's just aggravating. And Morona's like, listen, I see where you're getting all this, but I really do think Aldra is trying what he believes is the best. Really, the best. So he brings in that hotshot. To lead that team, and what has happened? They've been gone for months. I knew it was a bad idea. I knew it from the get-go. I told him that. And at that point, they're like, wait, did you hear that? And then they turn, and there is Silver. Standing like silhouetted on the moon, like overseeing them and overhearing the conversation. As Silver kind of approaches and kind of stops, as with your failed stealth check, they notice that you are kind of walking behind them.
Clip, clap, clip, clap, clip, clap.
The clip claps, not him.
And Alair kind of looks up at you as, can we help you?
I did want to apologize a little bit.
Apologize?
Tensions were high back. It was not the right personal grief.
He kind of looks up at you. You say, Jayap was a friend. And a loyal follower. Now he's dead. And,
There's nothing I can say or do that will make that change or be right. I think you're only looking at the outcome and what was the right time.
he ponders for a moment. Make a persuasion check for me, Silver.
That wasn't a 4.
Certainly not. I mean, this is what I'm
Hell
good
yeah.
at, so.
You see Morona like look at Alaire and say, listen, you know he's right. How could he have known something like this was going to happen? And Alaire kind of looks back and says, well, I keep on warning Aldra about this kind of thing. And these mistakes, these decisions, they just keep happening this way. And he looks up at you, and this is like the first time he's looked at you, Silver, with like, usually like he stares daggers at you. This is the first time his look towards you has been a little bit more softened up. And as he looks at you, he's like, listen, I get it. You didn't mean for anybody to get hurt. I understand. But there's others still out there that we both care about. That because of his decisions are lost.
I want to find them. You said I didn't mean to overhear. You said you knew it was wrong. And I need to know what you know so that I help.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of your brother. To be 100% honest, I feel like his inflated ego was enough to get anybody in trouble. He rubbed me the wrong way. The runs in the family. Jesus Christ! And then he looks at you and he says that I, like Aldra presented me with all of his accolades, all the things that he has accomplished. And I believe that Aldra made a gut instinct to send him just because of these... the resume of his accomplishments. But I don't believe that Aldra is as good of a judge of character. And now, Elrin and Kethra, two of my friends, have been led away and are gone.
Don't know Elrin or Kethra personally. Have known Awen quite a long time. He would not have gone on this. They were all capable.
If they were all what? What was that last thing you said? Capable. Got it. Well, if you go looking for them, just please try to bring them all home.
I never intended one. I may be here for my personal, but we can find them. We'll help them.
Very good. Well, if you excuse me, I need to, get some rest. And he kind of looks towards Morona and gives Morona a nod, and just kind of returns back up and kind of walks past you as if like going back to the temple. Seems you've calmed down a little bit here, Silver, in this moment.
That was the best I could hope for, considering I fumbled that, but let's go.
I didn't mean to overhear. Was totally trying to overhear. I love it.
He doesn't know that.
Cool.
Whiskers, whiskers,
That roll, he really doesn't.
Everybody at the Pink Pony is rolling multiverse insight checks to see if they can figure out what's going on in the universe around them. Yeah, so we're gonna close. We're gonna put an end to that. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Can I do one last insight check, just like what his intentions are in general?
Yeah, sure.
Like,
You could
this
do
is a
an
very
insight.
Heavy conversation.
Yeah, it was heavy. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on in there. Yeah. You ought to make an insight check.
Better?
Hey, I'll give you that on a 17. So, when you walked up with him approaching on some kind of hot shot, you definitely believe that he was talking about your brother. And you definitely, he was being honest. He said he did not like your brother the minute he met your brother, and a lot of that is probably the reason why he just doesn't like you either, is because of your relation. And he probably just he pinned that on you, the minute frustrations. But on a 17, I'll also give you this. You have a hunch that maybe there's more to these friends that are missing, that maybe he might be even have a heart for one of them that are gone, which is making it a deeper, more emotional impact on him.
Only I get this.
That's it. Yep. That's for Silver.
Yep.
So what we'll do is we'll close that scene there. Can we just get the whole group back together at the Pink Pony at this moment? Like do like a quick screen swipe, and we have everybody back at the Pink Pony. When you guys arrive back at the Pink Pony, there's no sign of any commotion. And you don't see anybody around the bar that you wouldn't like expect to see like hanging out here. They don't have a performer this evening like that's going, but it is still pretty like crowded. It's starting to thin out a little bit as it gets later, as people are starting to head back home. But you guys get back to the Pink Pony and reconvene with your friends, who you have found upstairs to be heavily drinking. And they have gotten Lannon plastered. Your hunter friend, who is now like just giggling up a storm, just talking away.
Is Dodge still awake, or did the moon milk put him to sleep?
Depends on how many moon milks he's had. No.
990.
Mhm.
Did you say 99 or 99?
Night to night.
Okay.
So
I was
Dodge is like
99, he's
passed out,
like
sleeping.
I didn't have that much money.
He could be a lightweight. You never know. Spends most of his time in the woods. So you guys are having fun?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We don't know what's been going on.
You should have seen
You missed all the drama.
You missed the fun, and you should have seen the orc guy downstairs. Sarah just doused him with water. It was wild.
That orc guy was here.
Yeah, big green orc guy, but he's totally soaked now, like head to toe, water everywhere.
I'm just talking in his
The gentleman that been hanging out with Rubus. He was here asking.
That's right.
He was asking questions.
That's right.
Just another one for our growing pile of problems.
Of course they
Are
are.
you seriously talking right now? All of you? I'm trying to get some sleep.
Dodge, you have your own room.
Oh.
I forgot.
Dodge
Hi,
gets him with a
Dodge.
blankie and leaves.
That's what I was doing. They all wound up in my room for some reason.
No, I'm your in. That was
Would
great.
you like some wine, Dodge?
Good night.
Good night, Dodge.
So Dodge is going to bed.
Don't make
All right.
I go night night.
He's in the hallway sleeping now.
Oh, buddy.
Like the hallway.
He didn't get that far.
Yeah, that's right.
Nox goes and lays with him, like,
To guard him.
yes, somebody's
Oh,
got to
you-
watch him.
Yeah, you feel the fluffy, cuddly dog kind of pull up beside you, Dodge.
So, what'd you guys find out?
Out like a light.
And he's
Insert.
insert montage here.
He just started
Mhm.
vomiting out about my brother.
Right. Raina at first is trying to like be like, well, you know, Alaire and Rona came and it was like, very calm and goes, and
You
then
can
there
tell
was,
them, Raina. It's fine.
was getting there, and then there was talk of Silver's bro, and then and then
Wait,
just
hold on.
it's a feeling.
Hold on.
There we go.
There it is.
Silver has a brother.
Yeah, so it's
Identity.
normal telling, and then it's like, and then Silver's brother, and then she like pauses for the dramatic effect, and then she'll
Yeah.
just, with Rose's help,
Silver's
continue
brother.
filling everybody in.
Oh, wow.
Silver's brother.
I like how Dodge went to bed, so he's the only one who doesn't get to know.
He doesn't know he's got a brother.
Dodge has no idea.
No idea. He's
Silver's
got...
brother.
Unless you're like 1 foot out the door when she mentions him and you just turn back around.
Like, so, who?
so-
He wakes up in the hallway. What?
Your
When
brother?
everybody in the party screams.
yeah.
What?
Brother! So,
Brother?
so where does that leave us?
Oh, P.S. Just for the guys in the room again, Sarah feels with us, just so like,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the
hey.
angelic
Hey, boy,
figure
how's
walks
it
in the
going?
room. Yeah, it's-
Yeah. Hey, I know you.
and he,
So where does that leave us then? Are we going
Right
to be
now,
investigating more stuff, or what's?
Go to sleep and then leave for the town.
Well, we got to meet up with Lady Avril. Confirm we're all leaving so that they can get a head start on us together.
I have one or two things I'd like to grab before we leave, but they're closed now.
We'll have some time in the.
Oh, where?
Watch out for them while we're out there.
yes. I look at the group. I'll ask Dodge when he wakes up. But,
Hey.
and I'm looking at Herrick
I'm up.
and
What do you want?
Sarah. Dodge,
Yeah?
are you awake?
Yeah.
His head pokes in the doorway. are you guys up for traveling with our friend here? And I just pat Seraphia.
Oh yes, we
Wait,
shouldn't have.
now?
We did invite him.
Well,
Like-
we said we would check with everybody before we unilaterally decided.
Right now? Are we going somewhere right now, or?
No, we're gonna go back to sleep soon, and then when we head out of town, but he would like to go with us, but
Yeah.
we wanted to ask the group.
Yeah, I'm down.
Good night, Dutch.
We can't leave him at the temple at all, and I don't know what else to do, honestly.
Okay. So that leaves us with walking around with a fall. Excuse me for saying boy. If I offend my problem, I apologize. So we're going to be walking around with a fallen angel.
How drunk is Landon? Just sidebar.
He's pretty drunk, but he's like looking at all of you like as you're having this conversation. Now I'm assuming that Seraphio has some kind of drape.
Still has Raven's cloak over him.
Yeah, so it's obvious that there's something going on in Landon, and Landon already knew like from the
there was
Seraphio being there. There was something
Seraphio
different about him, so he knew that there was something going on. But it's just like kind of like just intently like watching what's going on and like listening, and just you can see he's like his I mean, he's an elf, so he's not like completely flush, but he looks like he's like he's had a bit too much.
Problem.
Maybe you should go find a place to spend the night.
Don't know the truth.
Oh, I see. You guys don't have like an extra cot or a bedroll or anything I could just like throw on the floor?
Why don't we get you set up in one of the other rooms?
That's correct.
We're gonna be talking for
Not
a
with
bit
Dodge. Not
Okay.
with Dodge.
Nothing against you. It's sensitive information.
You guys are leaving tomorrow?
Seems likely. It's not. This
Uh,
job's
what are you
proving
gonna-
more difficult than anticipated, and it may not be the best for us.
you guys have been real fun. I decided I don't want you to go. I mean,
We're gonna come back.
It's
It's,
a-
not like we're gonna be gone forever. Are you leaving?
It is a round trip.
okay. I mean, I'll be here for a little while, but I'll eventually have to head back. But
Back where?
as the GM,
Where he's,
re-
yeah, he doesn't remember where
looks
he's from.
back- Stagford.
Let's
Stagford is
go
where
back
he's
to his
from.
notes.
Let's go back to my map.
Going back to Barovia.
That's right. I eventually have to go back to Stagford, but yeah, it's
Not
de-
good.
definitely not going to make it tonight.
Absolutely.
Plus, you're out
And
here
the
for
wind
the extra
blows.
hunting, right? So you'll be in town for a bit.
Yeah. Got lots of hunting to
Jolly.
do. Yeah.
Jolly good. Yes.
Yeah.
Rain.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
we might
I'll
see you
I'll go to the
we might
other
be able to
room if.
Stagford too. Just saying.
Oh yeah. You should totally visit. Yeah.
Now we know a friend there, so makes
Oh, yeah.
stopping an option.
What kind of wine was that?
Flush
Expensive.
wine.
You know, the normal stuff, I'm sure.
Oh, there's this weed they soak in there.
Sarah bought it. It's not normal. It's fancy wine.
In the moon milk.
No, I bought it at Pink Pony, so it's the regular stuff.
If you want the fancy stuff, I do still have this bottle that I got from someone.
The blush wine of the pony.
Yeah.
Wait, you got more?
I had those names written down
No.
somewhere. What were those names?
You made
about?
a menu.
It's in the menu
Yeah,
in
it's in
Roll
the
20.
menu.
Well, no, I'm talking about the stuff that Silver. Oh, he had the smuggler's reserve, and he had the gilded
like that, yeah.
crown ruby red.
Oh, right. Okay.
And that gilded crown bottle looks like it's pretty expensive.
I think we'll save this one for after the job is done, though, yeah?
Save the bottle.
All right. Back on task here. Let's get this. let's get this over with. I've got no problem traveling with our boy here, but can't go running off. If he's gonna walk with us, he's got to stand with us, no matter what happens. Can you do that, boy?
Seraphiel kind of looks at you and he's like, yes, I can do that. I just don't.
Do you like, boy?
I used to use a
As
sword.
Tarek says that, Sarah will pull out his sword and offer it back to him.
He reaches out and he grabs a hold of the sword. And at that moment, you see his eyes
I'm exhausted.
kind of like widen for just a second. They're followers of the Maw. And they want to see me eliminated.
Who followed them all?
At the temple.
The smoky things?
Yes.
All right.
The maw? What is...
The eclipsing Maw. It stirs.
Jody, write this down.
Rose and Raina are just...
Yeah, take this down.
Everything is just so hazy.
Ma.
They want to destroy me. And they will stop at nothing to do so. But why?
Do you not have any recollection of who you were before?
I believe that Raina got some information about that when you guys originally ran into him.
Yeah, about if it was blah blah blah. Or
I believe, yeah, or Thiel. I believe that's how you say it. Let me double check. Double check my notes here really quick to make sure that we have the pronunciation. Where is that? Orathiel, that was correct. Mm-hmm. And you guys, the base information about Orathiel is Orathiel was a god from a previous pantheon. A pantheon that had fallen and had been overtaken by another pantheon more powerful when it comes to deities.
And now defunct pantheon, is that what you're saying?
Pretty much, yeah.
Kind of?
Yep. Okay. I don't think you guys got a lot of other information other than that. Like, that was pretty much it.
The only other bit we got was that Seraphiel was like, I don't know if Orathiel's still there if I'm here.
Right.
That was...
Yeah, the question mark is, Seraphiel believes that Orathiel is a dead god, which is why Seraphiel has fallen. And as you say that, you get he brings that back up again, Orathiel. But I don't know why I'm here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But I will not let this eclipsing darkness overtake me. I cannot. until I know for sure.
Was it the sword that caused the darkness to envelop you? Was it the catalyst, as it were? Or is it something else? Because I remember when we met, you dropped your sword. I don't want to touch it no more. If I remember correctly. Is that right?
No, he just handed it over to us willingly.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I couldn't remember exactly how it transpired, but
I believe you guys were able to like talk him down like in that moment.
Okay.
He just kind of succumbed to that persuasion. Didn't want to, you could tell like at that point didn't want to fight you guys. Was more kind of scared, and everybody can make either like I'd say insight or maybe arcana if you have it, or religion.
Arcana.
Okay, any of those checks would probably be good for this situation. Any one of you can roll any of those.
I'll go with religion. My insight is better, but I think religion feels better. And apparently,
One
so
guy
does
who
the
did an
dice.
arcana rolls a 4.
I got it. My dump stat.
All right. So as Herrick is asking this and like talking to him, you guys kind of with the collective group checks, you guys kind of get an idea that in the process of falling to the ground here, and this whole sequence in the undead that had risen up within the graveyard nearby was all kind of just this basically he as a celestial being and falling down kind of like lost control of his emotions and physicality, and the world around him kind of began to morph in strange ways as he was brought down. But you guys all kind of firmly believe together, having this conversation, that in the process of you guys kind of calming him down stopped that process. So you don't feel like it's something that's going to keep on happening. You just feel like he was abruptly, like, his environment completely changed from a celestial being to you live here now. And it was like it sparked this chain reaction almost, religiously and magically around the area to cause the dead to rise and some of these shadows to erupt from him. He was not himself when you guys first met him.
Understandable.
Okay.
He was going through a lot at the time, okay?
God might be dead. He now can be earned. It's being attacked.
His mom is really his dad.
You drop me on this planet for the first time, I'm gonna freak out too.
Get dropped off the planet for the first time, getting attacked by skeletons and such, then surrounded by all of us because we totally make sense.
That's right.
And if we meet an old man in the village that says, "How can I help you, adventurer?" then we know exactly what game we're playing. You're falling out of the
Stay
sky.
a while and listen.
Oh.
Stay a while and listen. That's
Exactly.
Right.
Stay a while and listen.
Yes.
Right, so we have our plan to head out tomorrow.
Yep. Let's
Yeah.
get
Right
some
now,
rest.
I'm exhausted.
Bedtime.
No night.
Taj is going to sleep in the hall with Knox again, I think.
No night.
Well,
No.
There's like he
Knox
passes out
nudges
with,
him,
the,
like, "Come
with
on,
a
get in the room."
straw like in his mouth, still in the milk.
Yeah.
I guess one of us should drag Dodge to an actual bed.
Knox is already doing it. It's like the nanny and Peter Pan dragging the kids to like bed.
Yeah.
Who would be the last person to go to sleep?
Dodge.
Probably Probably me.
Yeah, probably. I would say either Sarah or Silver because they're the elven type.
Yeah, one of those two.
I know Silver said he was exhausted, so I didn't know if it meant he was going to bed very quickly or not. Yeah.
Eric's exhausted and he's been drinking ale. He is.
Right.
He
Yeah,
ate
considering Sarah's had a couple
as-
drinks and I haven't, probably
as
me,
soon as-
but not by much.
Literally, as soon as the adrenaline has worn off from everything that's been going on, and when you get that lull point in that lull point in your drinking phase at night, you're like, all right,
Yeah.
time for the bed, and he just literally follows, almost like hypnotically follows Raina as she's dragging Dodge.
Well, as you guys are all
falls asleep in a bed. So
yeah, as you guys are passing out, you guys can all go ahead and mark this now, but you can all go ahead and take a long rest so that we remember that you guys will get you finally get a long rest after all this time. That's right. Sarah, I will say before the scene ends, as you're still in the room, Seraphiel picks up this like little box. And it looks like a folded up kind of chessboard. And unclips it and opens it up. Starts taking these look like hand carved wooden pieces out of different varieties. And looks towards you, Sarah, and says, "Do you want to play?"
Why not?
it's a trap.
And as we set up, mark this down in notes, but before at the beginning, our little beginning is going to be a scene with Seraphiel and Sarah next time over this game board. So that's what we'll do for the intro next week. Very brief. So mark down on your notes, Matthew, that we need to do we're going to do a gaming set skill challenge against the Fallen Angel next week and see how you do.
Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
That angel is going to be the one doing that.
So excellent. So this is where we're going to end this episode, Chronicles of the Shattered, because we have a platinum loot chest to give away.
We do
Tonight because of Derek in chat. Cashed in a loot chest
for the boy.
So I'm gonna pull up my notes here on the loot chest, and we'll see what happens.
Jesus Christ!
Let's get these loot chest rewards. So platinum is the biggin.
The lodging.
Yep.
So good.
I need to remember to double check these. Go ahead and roll. I need you to roll a. Go ahead and roll a D10 for us to start us out.
Didn't somebody give you a platinum chest last time too?
I think you got a gold one before.
Oh, maybe
Dodge
okay.
got one recently.
Well, Dodge got
Dodge,
but like
last game Dodge got
early
one.
on. Yeah,
Because Dodge got that flying carpet now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
I
I was
forgot about
having
that.
connection issues for a minute.
Yeah.
What
Oh.
am I rolling?
D10. I can show you the world. It's Dodge. Isn't it?
Stop
Three.
the ending.
Stop that. Stop that right now.
A 3.
Oh, it's
Okay. Pretty standard. You get for your major consumable, you get a potion of superior healing on a 3.
Okay.
Then I need you to go ahead and we're going to roll on a rare magic item table. I need you to roll a D100 for me, please.
Okay, let's do. See if this will work.
Oh, look at that.
40.
A 40 on a custom roll. Let me double check to see what we got here. Okay. Oh, no.
Oh, Raina just was gifted a gold loot chest.
What?
Oh, man.
Are you kidding me? Oh, Sarah.
Nice.
Sarah,
Look at that.
Sarah rolled. Well, nope. Sarah rolled a 4, which decided who Akpa redeemed the chest for.
So I still have Sarah roll
Oh,
and I
yeah.
love
So
you.
Sarah did the roll, and then
Yep.
Agpa cashed it in. Good job. Look at that. So we'll do that one
Oh, I
too
didn't
once
know
we
that.
get through with this one. Let me double check this one really quick. That was a 40 roll. Oh boy. Okay. These are rare items. Okay. Do me a favor. Roll. I'm gonna say all 4 of these are in play. I'm reluctant about a couple of them, but I'm gonna let it happen if you roll it. A D4, please.
Okay.
Deciding which table it comes from.
That's right.
The nervous nibbling makes me wonder what you've got there.
I'm
You know, Matthew.
nervous about one of them. Oh, and he got it too.
One.
Oh God,
Dang
what is it?
You
Deck of many things.
You suck.
What did you get?
You just found a portable hole.
Yes!
Wait.
Oh.
Give us a
What?
moment. Everyone's dying.
Right, I'm done. Oh God.
Oh my god.
In my head, I was just like, don't roll
That
a
means
one. Just don't roll a one, and there it is.
That means I don't have to
others?
carry. I don't have to have a bag of holding anymore. I can actually now I can change
All
it.
right, now even better.
Change
I need a
plan.
very rare roll because of platinum loot chests. So these are even better items than that. Go ahead and roll the D100 again.
Oh, I forgot a quick roll, sorry.
66.
66.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that one.
That's a good number too. Okay. Be rare. 66. Interesting. Okay. Go ahead and just roll another D4. I'll let the dice kind of decide which table this comes from too.
In Wishes and Fairies, or Wishes and Wilds, what level are those characters?
Oh gosh, well they completed the whole campaign of Beyond the Witchlight, and they're just continuing on. So whatever Witchlight ends with is probably where they're at right now.
So they're somewhere mid. So they're probably somewhere mid tier then.
Yeah, I would say probably Witchlight go to like 12-ish, 10 to 12.
Okay,
I'd probably say in that ballpark.
I was just curious because I listened to the way some of the things that are going on, and then I'm trying to associate their levels with the encounters they've been going on.
Okay, this one comes from the implements tables. Very rare. A 66 will give you Nalzer's Marvelous Pigments. Is what your very rare item is.
That's pretty cool.
There's a lot of text there that you can go and kind of read through, but it seems like something that could be kind of something you could do some creative things with.
It's a utility thing.
Yeah, magic paint.
Yeah, they're magic paints.
That's very cool.
So you can kind of take that for what it's worth and decide what you would like to use it for, and just read up on it. I'll have to read up on it too because it looks like it has a pretty extensive description that goes with it. But yeah. Okay, and we've got a gold loot chest to give away. So our gold loot chest, we roll in the major consumable table. So roll a D10 for me. I believe that was Raina who got that. Yep. A 7. Okay. 7. For this one on a 7, this one is a potion of invulnerability on a 7. And then you can go ahead and roll a D100 for me. As for a gold, our first roll is for a uncommon magic item. $29.
Come on, a movable rod.
That one's pretty cool. Go ahead and just roll a D4 for me. 2. 29.
It would be funny.
That's what I was thinking too. But I don't know if I want to. It would be funny.
I mean, I would legitimately like that item, but it doesn't make sense for her.
I don't even know what you're looking at.
I'm kind of trying to make it to where it's something that I don't want them to. I want your first option to be for your character to use it if it was bought for you. Like, I don't want it to be something that I would immediately, like, you'd want to immediately, like, give to another member of the party, you know what I mean?
Oh, look, Raina, you rolled plate mail.
Yeah.
Is that wonderful for you?
I'm curious.
Yeah, on the chart, it's the Gauntlets of Ogre Power. I want to try
Very
this.
good for some of us.
I want to give you, I would like for you to get this one from the first table. It's uncommon. It's called the Figurine of Wondrous Power. And it's the Silver Raven version.
Oh,
okay. Because everyone else has pets, so we need more pets.
I love the Golden Lion.
Yeah,
Golden Lions and the Ebon Flyer.
Bloat the item. Bloat the order.
I got it.
Mm-hmm.
I have a ooh.
Yeah, you can.
Oh my God.
Yeah, everybody needs pets. That's right. And go ahead and roll another D100 for us for the last one. This is going to be a rare magic item.
You got to name it Sprinkle.
55. 55.
No.
Well, you already got table 1 makes no sense because you already took care of that. You've already got one of those.
What do I have? What?
The table 1 it had as a potion of invulnerability, and you already had one of those. So I'm not going to give you another one. I'll give you something different. Ooh. Rare. It's 5. Ooh. That might be something that Raina would enjoy. Roll a D2. / roll 1 D2. Flip a coin.
I never know if I'm doing commands right in here.
Can you
okay, got it.
Okay.
Got it.
I will give you this. So your roll, you have found an Ioun stone.
Oh, jeez.
And this is the one that is of awareness.
Oh.
Now it does require attunement.
Yep.
So just keep that in mind. But it's like a little stone that orbits your head and does some things.
Yeah. That's really cool.
So it gives you some benefits. Mm-hmm.
Can't be surprised with this. Ooh, I can't be surprised.
Yep.
You might be looking at the old one for that.
I think I am. But that's the first thing that came up. I'll figure it out.
All right. Well, hey, thank you guys so much for
thank you.
The loot chests and cashing those in.
Nice
that is
loot chest.
amazing.
Awesome.
Let me go to manage requests and make sure I take care of those. Yeah, the loot chest is cashed in, so I'll go ahead and complete that. Excellent. So we will go ahead and end our session there as we've cashed in. Thank you. Yeah, chat, man, you guys keep on like. I'm gonna have to up my game to keep up with all these really cool things that the party has now. So they're but yeah.
Why do I give you this stuff?
Don't forget to tune in next week as we start our next episode with a friendly game of dragon chess between Sero and a fallen angel. It should be a very good experience to start us out. And then the party decides what they're going to do next. There's a lot of drama unfolded tonight. And we'll see where you guys decide to go. You've
great session, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us, chat.
Session. Yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you watched us on YouTube, don't forget to tune into the next episode. And don't forget to add your proficiency bonus. See you guys later. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.